Butler, Pennsylvania. It was July 13, 2024, when former U.S. President Donald Trump was attacked during a speech at an event. During this, the sound of 3 gunshots was heard. Donald Trump was shot, but he survived. This entire incident has raised many questions. Some answers have been found, but many mysteries are still hidden. In Discover TV's videos, once again, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The U.S. presidential elections are expected in November 2024, and during this campaign, Donald Trump demonstrated public power in Butler, Pennsylvania. On the evening of July 13th, thousands of people had gathered on Evans City Road near Butler Farm Show Lake. This was exactly where the stage was located where Trump was shot. Right behind the stage were 3 buildings, 2 of which had Secret Service snipers already stationed. When Donald Trump started his speech on stage, everything seemed normal. However, before the shooting, some people had already spotted a man with a gun on the roof of the building on the right side of the stage. Initially, people thought he might be a security officer, but when his outfit became clear, it was confirmed that he was not a part of the security force. At that point, some people began shouting. This news was likely relayed by the Secret Service agents to their colleagues, and the snipers behind Trump immediately adjusted their positions toward the shooter. It seems that the shooter's intention was clear as he fired 3 shots simultaneously, the sound of which you can hear in the video. It should be noted that the distance between the shooter and Trump's stage was only 410 feet. At the crucial moment, Trump naturally tilted his head slightly, and the bullet grazed his ear and passed by. Otherwise, the shooter's aim was so accurate that Trump's survival would have been impossible. Immediately after the firing, Donald Trump himself sat down, and Secret Service agents surrounded him from all sides. About 30 seconds later, they took him off the stage and rushed him to the hospital in a bulletproof car. While Trump was sitting down, the snipers took down the shooter. The entire process was so fast that the shooter didn't even have time to descend from the roof. At one point, it was reported that the shooter had fired a total of 8 shots, one of which killed a person in the crowd, and 2 others were injured. The shooter was identified as Matthew Crooks, from whom an AR-15 rifle was recovered. The place where the attack on Trump took place was 70 kilometers away from where the shooter lived, in Bethel Park. He graduated from Bethel Park High School in 2020 and was currently working in the kitchen of a nursing home. His colleagues reported that they did not notice any unusual behavior in Thomas Matthew, but recently he had joined a local shooting club. The Clayton Sportsman Club has various ranges, with the maximum target distance being 560 feet. The day before the attack on Trump, Thomas had bought 50 rounds of ammunition in a ladder from a local store. The gun he used in the attack was actually purchased by his father. On the day of the shooting, he took a leave from the nursing home kitchen and told his colleagues he would return the next day. That same morning, Thomas's father filed a missing persons report with the police. After the attack on Donald Trump, many questions rose as to why the 20-year-old did this and under whose influence. Why didn't the Secret Service agents notice him when he was openly on the roof with a gun during the day? And how did he manage to enter the event with a weapon among so many people? However, the FBI still believes that it was Thomas's personal decision. His car and house contained bomb-making materials. Before the shooting, he had also searched for photos. Not only Trump, but he had also searched for President Joe Biden, Attorney General Merrick Garland, FBI Director Christopher, and Princess of Wales Catherine. Recently, he had also searched information about major depressive disorder. Along with all of this, the FBI found a shocking photo on Thomas's mobile phone. You might recall that on November 30th, 2021, there was a shooting inside Oxford High School in Michigan, which was condemned worldwide. The photo of the Oxford High School shooter, Ethan Crumbley, was also found on Thomas's mobile phone. Whether there is any connection between him and the Oxford school shooting or if he was part of a larger gang is still unclear. However, since September 2021, when he turned 18, Thomas had been a voter of the Republican Party, the same party under whose ticket Donald Trump became president in the last election and is now a presidential candidate again. An investigation is underway regarding the assassination attempt on Donald Trump, and more details may be published over time. We hope you will like and share this video from Discover TV. Thank you very much for your loving comments. See you in the next amazing video.